What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. Now, for today's video is probably the first video. I'm going to put this fish away, it's freaking me out. This video is probably going to be Life Pod 4. Huh. I didn't notice that at the end of last episode. But yeah, as I was saying, this video is going to be a bit different. This is probably going to be the first video with a general motive, because you guys have been leaving awesome comments, and I read pretty much every comment that comes through. I at least try to. This is something I did on the first episode, but I felt like it made me slower, and I'm not sure if that was just my imagination or if it did make me slower or not. Huh. I've got signals. Not sure if it was my imagination or if it did actually make me slower, but he suggested making more air tanks, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make at least one more air tank, like he said. I'll probably make two. I'll get the titanium out of the chest, and he also said some other stuff. I can't remember what. Oh yeah, he said make a scanner, so that is something I did make in the hardcore mode, but we obviously died and lost it. So I'm going to work on making a scanner and fins. I think I already made the fins. Pretty sure I made the fins. Yeah, I made the fins. So I think today's episode is just more air tanks and scanner. I think that's the primary focus, and we are running out of water, and I don't think we have any water left. No, doesn't look like it. I'm going to take a bit of titanium. We don't actually have any glass. Oh, never mind, we do. Okay, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to make another tank. But yeah, I felt like having more tanks made me slower, but maybe it was my imagination. But I'm going to follow the advice anyway. I'm going to have a couple extra tanks. You know what, I'm going to make another one. Can I make another one? I can make another one. I'm going to make another one just so it fills the top row. Otherwise that will annoy me. And that gives us plenty of oxygen. So yeah, I might head over to there as well. Oh, it is nighttime. Yeah, I want to head over that way. We also do need to get water, because we are in salt water, and we are a freshwater creature. You know what, actually, can I go there? Yeah, I've made the radiation suit. But yeah, based on the comments that were left, I went about things in the wrong way, or the wrong order, should I say, of importance. Because I should have made the tank and the knife first, and then the scanner, the fins, and the repair tool, and the structure tool. And I made the repair tool pretty much first. Well, I made the knife first and the suit first, and then I went on to the repair tool, but I completely skipped the scanner. Oh, there's another life pod. You know what, I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna stay to the focus of the comments. I'll go to it later, because it seems like they just come and go, and they are pretty far away. I don't really want to be going super far away, because I feel like the waters will get a lot more dangerous. And I'm not seeing any of the bladder things. Bladderfish. We do have loads of oxygen though. But yeah, I feel like I'm slower than I used to be. But again, that might just be my imagination. I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments whether it does make me slower or not, or if I'm just imagining things. I see a bladderfish. Let's try catch it. Nope, nope. Come back here. Yeah, I used to be able to keep up with these. I feel like I'm slower. But we do have a lot more oxygen, so I suppose it's worth it. I suppose it's a fair trade-off. That bladderfish has green stuff on it. Does that mean it's infected, or is that just random? Alright, let's give us a few of those. And then is it just bleach? Yeah, it's just bleach. So let's take some salt out with us. Yeah, so I'll keep the salt on me and I'll go get some corals. I've still got all of these acid.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's fine. We could eat the yeah, let's cook the peeper. Cook the peeper and eat the peeper. And then we're working on a scanner. I need to stay focused. So what do we need for a scanner? I have made one in the past, but I cannot remember. Battery and titanium. Titanium, we've got loads of. Battery. It's probably electronics. We can already make a battery, so we can already make a scanner. Awesome. Learn something new every day. Right, so let's get a bit of titanium. I think no, we don't. Not sure how much titanium it needed, but I'll just take a bunch anyway. It was just one, okay. So that gives us a scanner. So we can now scan stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm feeling like swimming this far out is a bad idea. Because I'm just gonna go out on a whim and assume short range scans suggest this is a grassy biome. I didn't get to read all that. Supports something. Yeah, so I'm seeing stuff dying. I'm seeing very small fish. Very small, fast fish. Being very vicious. I don't think I've got much to lose. I don't think, you know, these boxes are what I was trying to get. Okay. There's those small vicious things over there. So, can I scan this box? Okay, I can scan. Oh, I get it. The blueprints. So I need the scanner to get the blueprints. I want to get into this, but that thing's vicious, I think. Okay. We're in. What does being in here achieve? Absolutely nothing.
Caution. 30 seconds.
Oh
of
shit.
oxygen remaining.
I completely forgot about the oxygen. I am such an idiot.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I'm not getting up there in time. Or maybe, no. Oh my god, the clutch! The fucking clutch is real. I am so glad I built this little air bladder. Whew! Holy shit, I thought I was dead. My life flashed before my eyes. Wow, we just got super quick all of a sudden. Why did I just go... All of a sudden I just started swimming really fast. Does that happen over time? If I swim for so long? Or was that a bug? I'm confused. I feel that might have been a thing to try and help you get around quicker. But I also feel it might be a bug. And that's the problem with early access games. You don't know what was... Hey! Back off, mister. And you. Go on. Go on. You ugly bastard. Get away from my pod. Okay. Inventory secured. Thank fuck for that. Right. Oh yeah, we got these hoop fish as well. So I'm assuming that's just food. Yeah, it looks like it. It's just another form of food. I'm gonna make some food. I'm only gonna make one of them. Cooked hoop fish. We have a bunch of fish. I do want to make the bleach as well. Bleach. Oh yeah, we need common corals. I should go get that. Now that life pod 17 is still there, so I'm not sure if I was meant to scan that, but I'm going to come back to that later. I'm not going back over there. Not until I'm more geared. I think it is safe to assume it is dangerous to go out there so soon. So I will stick to the comments and I will work on making this structure tool. Hopefully I can get it in this episode. So let's make bleach. Let's make more bleach. So every bottle of bleach can go towards a bottle of disinfected water. Bleach. Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, I get that. That's what I'm doing. Okay, we'll get some of this water as well. Always nice to keep water on us. So that gives us 40, so it gives us twice as much and it only takes up one slot. So it is definitely better to work on getting salt. I should be doing that more often. I come across a lot of salt and I just ignore it. I'm going to get rid of that one. I could get rid of 2 of them actually. But we'll save. We'll be resourceful. Okay, now tool. Oh, tool. Right, so we want a structure tool. Here's what the comment calls it. So we've got scanner, repair tool, flashlight, knife, dive reel, flare, habitat builder. And a laser cutter. Cuts things open. That'll probably be for the boxes. Well, the comment says structure tool, but I'm assuming structure tool is the habitat builder, since that's the only one that would indicate building structures. So we need a computer chip and a battery. A battery we have made before, so that is just acid, mushroom and copper. That's nice and easy. Computer chip is silver table coral sample. Is that the stuff that I got before for the bleach? No, it is not. That is common. So we need a different type of coral and we also need silver. That is what we was trying to get in the previous episode and we wasn't so lucky. I'm just gonna look for some more. I should have probably cleared my inventory out a bit more, but whatever. Okay, I've skipped ahead. Sorry about the awkward silence, but I've spent about half an hour now searching aimlessly for silver, and I've finally just come across a couple pieces. I may not sound excited, but I am excited. The reason I don't sound excited is if you pay close attention to my health. We have almost died. So I am very terrified. Right, we've got 2 pieces. I believe that's enough to make the tool. So I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to die. And we're back to square one. Okay, I made it back to a similar spot. I don't know what that was. I made it back to a similar spot to where I found the first silver and died, and I managed to get a couple bits more of silver. So now I'm just trying my damnedest to stay alive this time. You can see I almost died again. We did get attacked by... I don't even know what it was. It attached itself to my arm. I punched it. It let go. And then as soon as it let go, one of the other big things, the stalker, decided to take a bite out of my butt cheek, which did not help the matter. But I think we're safe. I think we are home free. We have silver. I don't know how much I got because I just frantically picked it up. I believe we got 2. We got at least 2. I saw at least 2. We might have 3. And I think we need 2 for the tool. But that was an absolute pain in the ass. And that has been about an hour of searching in total. Obviously I've cut out pretty much all of it. But yeah, that has taken way too long. There's a computer chip that we need. So I need quartz, and we still need to find table coral. I forgot about that bit. Quartz, not a problem, we've got one there. So we did get 3 bits of silver. So finally, what is this, 5 episodes in? We finally get silver. Okay, so now we're looking for a different kind of coral. It's table coral. The other stuff that I've been getting is common coral. Okay, we've already found it. That was easy. So back up to make the tool, and then I think I'm going to end this episode here. I think it's pretty short. I don't know how long it's going to be because of how much I've cut out. But I need to take a breather. After this grind, it's probably... I've probably made it way too much work than what it actually is. But we finally completed our checklist as suggested by Django Low. I probably completely butchered your name, but thanks for the suggestion. I'm assuming this is the structure tool, like as is the only thing I can assume would be the structure tool. Let's put that in the 5th slot. Let's have a little look at it. See if we... Right, okay, so right click brings up this stuff. Takes titanium, and it seems like we can't use ingots, so I probably shouldn't have been turning it all into ingots. However, titanium is at least a lot easier to get, so it's not too big of an issue. So we need foundation first, of course. But most of this seems common. It's titanium, glass, lithium for that, but I'm not too bothered about that just yet. Okay. I don't know what the HP is. Some are plus HP, some are negative. I'm assuming that's how they've done the foundation sulfur. You have to reinforce the amount of pressure with more foundation or reinforcement. It's the only thing I can assume. But anyway, we will look at all of this in the next episode. I'll probably skip out a bunch of titanium and glass gathering just so we can start off straight away getting into some building of stuff. Yeah, I'll figure all this, oops, we've selected it. I'll figure all that out in the next episode, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters, taters.